welcome to episode 3. We've finally decided on a name.
We did.
We did. And, you know, I was watching the last episode. I watched it yesterday just to get in the mode. And I did not realize how many times we actually said, we're going to go off topic now, you may have to edit this. So we decided an appropriate name for the show is Off Topic. So that's what it is now. Welcome to Off Topic. So like we said on the last show, this week's show is about the ways we punish our spouse. I'm going to try to fidget less. I notice I fidget a lot.
I do fidget too.
Yeah.
I just try to grab the casket hands. That's what my dad would always say when I did it. You look like casket hands.
Casket hands. I thought that was more like...
Probably is.
I don't think they do that anymore.
They do. I don't know.
Do they?
We're off topic. Okay.
So anyway, this episode is about how we punish our partners, husbands, wives, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever.
Significant other.
Significant other.
Sometimes they're not the significant, but you know.
Or your insignificant other,
yes.
Depending on how pissed off you are at them.
Right.
So we've been inundated with responses.
Oh yeah.
Not only responses, but we've got topics for the next 2 shows after this one also. But please send in yours if you have them. So there.
All right.
Okay.
So we got these answers from, I'd say, a good variety of people.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
Men and women?
Yeah.
Men and women.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to take the first one or you want me to go?
Oh,
you take the first
I'll
one.
take the first 2 because
okay.
that came from the same person. So one of my friends, she punishes her wife when she's mad by by purposely throwing away the recycling in the trash can and leaving it in plain sight so that her wife sees it, because it really, really pisses her wife off. And the other thing that she does is will leave the toilet lid up, because that really bothers her as well. But now they have a little baby, so that's going to have to go by the wayside because the baby's getting in.
Yeah.
They're going to get in the toilet. So, yeah, I thought those were pretty good.
Those are good.
Those are just like thumbing your nose at it.
And these, I don't know who gave us these, but I think these might be Nick. I don't know. Because
no,
they're not, but they fit him.
Yeah, those were from our pre-production meeting that we had.
Well, this one is leave empty containers in the refrigerator. I don't know. Nick does this constantly. There's one crusty piece of lasagna left in the corner, and he leaves it in there for like 3 weeks until it's green and hairy.
Well, I do that, but not as a punishment, just because I don't want to deal with it. I'm lazy.
He does it because he knows he doesn't like it, and he knows that kind of stuff makes. Remember, I told you I have the problem with putting my hands in the dishwater.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. I'd rather scrub shit out of toilets than put my hands where little food particles are touching them in the water. I don't like that. And so he'll do that on purpose and generally what I end up doing is throwing the entire container away.
Do you really?
Yeah.
How
I did
wasteful.
that at work one time and you screamed at me and took the container and took it home.
Me? Abuse you?
Mm-hmm.
No way. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know if Aaron's sporting a really, really cool shirt today. It's
my anti-corporation shirt.
We just got off of work. We're really kind of tired. That's
I got the root beer because I got to drive home an hour and a half. And
I'm not driving anywhere. So instead of having the company logo on her shirt, we covered it up with tape.
I didn't, at least I didn't put anything profane. So
that's what we should have done. Is gotten
should've.
a marker and written "fuck you" or something like
or
that. HMOs suck ass.
That's it. I'm fired.
I didn't say which one.
That's true. They all do. But
That's right.
all right.
Go see the movie Sicko.
Yeah, the next one is don't clean up after yourself.
Yeah.
You know, I do this. Yeah, I do this as a punishment.
I do too.
I do too.
There's not much that I can do to piss TJ off. Because I was telling her, you know, the silent treatment is a welcome thing here. So that doesn't work for me. So I have to just kick my slobbiness up a couple of notches.
If I could just have a mute button when he starts, mute him.
It's been a long day.
Okay.
Maybe this wasn't the best day to do how to punish your spouse. Because I'm keeping this notepad and I'm going to put some of these in.
Okay, so and this next one is mine. This is what I do. It's when I get him mad and he's mad at me. I just keep poking at him and get him madder. Just like poking a bear in a cage. And I do. And he, he's got the sledding accident eye. Did I ever tell you about that?
No.
Okay. Supposedly, Nick has one squinty eye and one regular eye, okay? And supposedly it's from some tragic sledding accident he had when he was 6 years old. When he was going down the hill, he busted his face. Of course, his mom has no recollection of this sledding accident. I think that's just what he says.
Is his mom a drinker?
No, never drinks. So the more mad he gets, the more squinty the eye gets.
Do you call him Popeye?
Well,
I am what I am.
So what I do is when he does it, I'm like, okay. I
evil.
totally pick at him until his face gets so red it's gonna blow, and then
And you get mad at me when I call people retards.
We get
That's
well,
horrible.
He's got a squinty eye. He's just born that way. He doesn't look like Popeye. Honey, don't be mad at me for saying
You should
that.
get him a patch, and next time he starts doing that, just throw the patch at him.
See, that's what he needs.
Yeah.
But that's what I do is he starts out, and then I just keep poking at him and poking at him until I'll argue with him until I know that's really immature, but I do. Which leads us into
You are a paragon of maturity.
I am. Which leads us into the next one that I did that Sherry says I'm disgusting. So it never fails that Nick seems to think he's a superstar and has to do, I don't know, on the weekends anywhere up to 3 or 4 costume changes a day.
He's going to be on America's Next Top Model.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
the next series.
He has to go from his mesh Nike shorts to his Adidas ones for some
Ew.
reason.
What?
And he does, like your guy shorts, your basketball shorts.
Oh, okay.
It's like
They're
he's-
not like see-through.
No, ew. Anyways, those are for our private time. We got
Is that for
see-through ones.
rodeo night?
That's for rodeo night.
Do you have NBA night?
Oh, that's an idea.
He's
Spice
a
up the
tall
marriage.
guy.
He is.
You know what you could do, which would be really, really fun? Not
What?
for me, and I don't want to know about it if you do it. You could do like WWE night. He's a huge guy.
Yeah, but I don't want him to get me.
Get him one of those like one of those like harnessy
Leotard
things. Yeah, and he could have like a mask.
That'd be kind of scary.
He could be Pugsley.
That's that's
I
his
know,
nickname,
that's what
right?
I'm saying.
Yeah, that was
Her
his
husband
nickname.
looks exactly like Pugsley from the original Addams Family.
That's what his nickname was. Pugs. That's what his brothers call him.
Yeah, that's great. I'm sorry, Nick.
Sorry,
you
Nick.
are all over this episode.
You're not supposed to be, but
It's a good thing he doesn't watch.
no. He watched the last one.
You made it.
We'll
though.
just leave this one
Yeah,
off.
just pretend this didn't happen.
So,
Don't tell Nick.
Don't tell Nick. So anyhow, the one day, it never fails, I do laundry, I fold it, I put it in the basket. So this one
How come
day,
you don't
he
put it
has,
in the drawers?
because that's his job, is to take, I do all the laundry, fold it, he take only his stuff.
Oh,
Because he's so
okay.
picky about where it goes. So, and he's real weird about how it gets folded, so he puts his own stuff away.
All right.
So, the one day, he's sitting there, he had this pair of boxers and shorts on, I'm not kidding you, not longer than an hour, if that. I'd say between half hour and 45 minutes. Sitting in the air conditioning, watching television. He wasn't sweating, he wasn't, doing nothing. And all of a sudden he goes to do something else. He takes them off, leaves them right on the laundry floor. And then puts something else on and leaves. So you know what I did? I folded them undies back up and he wore them again. And so the one day he busted me out because I realized that he does this all the time with clean clothes. So, and it wasn't underwear, all right? It was a shirt. But I picked it up and I was smelling it because if it still smells clean, I just hang it back up.
She smells his underwear too.
I do not smell his underwear.
She
and I
brought
told
him to
him,
work once and asked me to smell them just to be sure that they were
I told
dirty.
him he ever streaks them, that's it, I'm done. Not doing it.
You're not sniffing his underwear?
No, streaky underwear.
You won't smell his string.
Ooh, I won't
Do you
sniff
lick 'em?
nothing. You're sick, fuck.
That's
Don't wait
gross.
till you start talking about semen.
Oh,
Okay.
come on.
All right.
The only way that I punish TJ, and it's not really a punishment, it's just I can't look at anybody when I'm mad at them. So I'm not able to maintain eye contact. And you said that you knew that, so I'm assuming I've been mad at you and not looked at you.
Yeah. Just in general, when you're irritated or mad, you don't look. You just sit there and look down. You do.
I'm a very pleasant, open, giving person.
That's fucking hilarious. Okay, everybody watching the show knows that's bullshit, so I'll go on to the next one. And then that's me. What do I do to punish myself? I hit. I'm not going to lie. I know it's wrong. I know it's abusive. Nick flinches in his sleep. And which is funny, because I'm like, 5'2", and he's like, 6'5", something like that. And it's hilarious because I'm one of those people, you push me and you push me, and I can take a lot, But then I get to that certain point, and I'm just like crazy psycho. I'm gonna punch you in the face. I do.
She's been in jail.
Like, I have been in jail. You know, which is always really hard to explain on job interviews and stuff. Be like, you know, there was this one episode that you're gonna find in my criminal record. And the only thing that sets me off, well, I shouldn't say the only thing. A lot
Don't
of
call
things.
people retards.
My friend has cerebral palsy, who later ended up being my boyfriend.
And the father of her child.
And the father of my child. And this ex-girlfriend called him a retard, and I just lost it. I don't even remember anything. All I know was I broke her face in a couple places. And I had to go to jail. But, you know, usually when I tell people that, they're like, good for you. That's what, you know, my
I
first
treated
boss
you a
said.
little differently.
Did you?
Yeah, I stopped calling people retards.
Were you
and
scared?
I was a little afraid.
It
Because
takes a lot to set me off. But yeah, you pick on a kid, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm just gonna be kid or disabled person. I'm gonna fuck them up.
and
Whoever's-
don't even talk to her about a disabled kid.
Oh
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah. See, that's why I'm not in the social service area, because I'd walk in and see cigarette burns on somebody, and I'd put the father's or the mother's head through a coffee table.
TJ flicks cigarette butts at my head.
I don't want to fight TJ. She's gonna be tough.
That would be a really good
And you're not a
match.
kid. Adults, you're on your own. So, should we go on to what our next topic's gonna be?
Yeah.
We want some feedback on that, I think.
Oh my god. Okay, so the next, our next show is...
Let me just say, this has gotten a tremendous response. I never knew this many
Tremendous.
people cared about their pubic hair, but go ahead.
Okay, so our next show, let me borrow, this is our handy dandy production book. Okay, so our next episode is going to be kind of twofold, okay? We're going to be talking about pubic hair.
Very important topic.
Very, very important topic. So first, the first part is going to be, how do you like to wear yours, and how do you like to have your partner wear theirs? Some big, huge bush, you know, au naturel.
I don't think I want the all natural, but we'll get to that next time.
We'll get to that next time. And then the other part is going to be, Erin was approached in a bar. I don't know if you remember from the last episode where she couldn't afford to dance in the bar. So she was approached in the bar wanting to, by somebody who wanted insight on the best ways to remove hair, because, you know, everybody gets bumps and, you know,
It's
it
just
can
so
be painful.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't do that shit
Men just
anymore.
say, oh yeah, I want it all off. Well, you know what? That doesn't just come pretty like that.
Some women enjoy that as well.
Yeah?
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. We
Yes.
don't want to
No.
ruin the surprise
But give
for
us
next
your
time.
feedback on not only ways that, you know, your pube experiences, ways that you've gotten rid of it, ways that you've heard of, horrors. We love horror stories.
Oh,
You
and
know,
horror
anything-
stories, too.
Yeah.
If you have a good horror story.
Yeah, absolutely. If you have a good pick, anything like that, send it on in. Because the other thing we'll be doing is the evolution.
Did you like that? Did you like that? I came up
Yeah.
with that last night.
The evolution of the bush. We're going to see, and I'm really going to do some serious research on this.
We're
to
putting a lot
see
of work into this one.
What is the history of the bush? So
Yeah.
we'll see.
We'll see.
So,
yeah, this episode, sorry, you know, my kid was upset. I had to go grab him from school. We weren't supposed to do the show for another couple hours. I'm really not in the mindset for it yet. I don't know. Did anything interesting happen for you this week? No? I'm trying to think.
I just can't wait for the week to be over.
I can't remember what happened this week. Did anything happen this week?
Nothing exciting.
I'll tell you what I am tired of. I'll wait till you're done yawning so I can
Sorry.
edit that out.
I love editing.
Oh, okay, so there are two things in the news that I want to talk about. Just briefly.
Oh boy, here we go. Bruce Willis coming back. Okay.
Fuck Bruce Willis! Sorry for my irrational outburst about Bruce Willis, but seriously, I just
Don't
don't,
be going
give a
all
shit
Bruce
about
on
him.
us.
Yeah.
I was thinking about we get little popsicle sticks with Bruce and Mel Gibson out of it.
That would be awesome! We could have
Be like,
Easy
easy, Bruce.
No, we could have them do like a little
Battles?
battle.
We
yeah,
could.
Yeah, where they both die.
And their eyes are red. I'll light them on fire with a lighter.
That'd be awesome. Did you see the South Park where Mel Gibson?
Yeah.
Mel Gibson, he's like, ah! That was awesome.
Yes.
All right. So anyway, the two things that are in the news that I want to talk about, because I'm gonna have a mini Bruce moment.
Okay.
Brett Favre. fuck you, Brett Favre, go away.
Oh, see, now I don't know about that.
That's just because your
opposing.
mom wants to fuck him.
Oh, yes, she does. Mark Chimmer and him, my dad, she wouldn't even remember my dad's name.
Get your mom in a hot tub with both of them.
Yeah. Yeah, she probably said that those little sluts. They got to go in the hot tub with Mark, and I didn't.
Damn 16-year-old girls.
You know, I wish he would stay a Packer, but if he goes and plays for the Vikings or the Bears, I won't watch football anymore.
Well, that's just taking it a little too far.
It might be, but you know what? I love him. I've had fantasy of him in those Wranglers, and I'm not. I love him.
I'm sorry, but I don't think guys look good in Wranglers.
I think he looks good in Wranglers.
You know, I saw a concert a long, long time ago.
I'm sorry. It's just thinking about Wranglers. Got excited.
See,
Okay.
rodeo night again.
Yeah,
That's what she's thinking
baby, it's
about.
rodeo night tonight.
Oh, I didn't need to know that.
I get out the
Run,
chaps.
Nick, run!
Get out the chaps and the spurs. Anyways.
The horse crop, the riding crop.
Hey, that may give me ideas.
Oh, I was going to tell you about the Mark Chestnut concert. It was like 15 years ago. It was during the first.
What the fuck is Mark Chestnut?
He's some country bumpkin fucker.
Oh, okay.
He's probably not a bumpkin fucker.
I got
I
something
don't know.
remind me about. I gotta do a promo
All right. Okay.
this weekend.
Oh, you remember we were talking about Pimp My Tractor? I think that might be in the
Okay,
country music.
this weekend is the Reeseville Corn Roast.
I love corn roast.
Bust out your dress flannels and get the fuck out to Reeseville on the 9th, right?
Dress flannel. Don't ask me. I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
the first time I went to the corn roast,
What
I
is
just
a
got.
dress flannel?
I'll tell you. So I start dating Nick, and maybe 3-4 weeks, month after I start dating him, the big corn roast is, okay? First of all, they roast the corn with an old tractor. A steam tractor. That's how they roast the corn. They throw it in a steam tractor and steam it, okay?
What the hell is a steam tractor?
This big old contraption, okay? And it spits the corn out and it's steamed, and it's free. All the corn you can eat. You can shit corn for a week if you want. It's free. People come out of the woodwork.
I love corn. Can we come?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. Don't tell anyone you're a lesbian though, because they might hang you in the town square.
Lesbian and flannel goes together.
That's
like,
true. That's true.
And I could wear
Actually,
TJ's
you know what they do? They'd probably be like, "Dude, can you guys make out?" They'd sit and look at you.
I'd make them pay us.
Sit there with their wieners in their hands. It's a little primitive out where I live. Ask the pro-abortion people that came to, or
Oh my god.
pro-lifers that came to my door, and then it's
The
called police on
pro-abortion.
me.
Don't call them that. They'll come unglued. Look, I borrowed TJ's shirt. It says, Jesus says, don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Okay. I just
Bitches.
wanted to show that.
Okay, so
bitches.
anyways, I show up at the corn roast, and I'm thinking this is just gonna be a little, like a fireman's picnic. Holy Jesus! Women went out and got outfits. They had this one girl had
Do you wear
her
a tie
heels
with
on.
the dress flannel?
No, so all the guys, I said, I looked at Nick and said, holy shit, I've never seen so much fucking flannel in my whole life. And our friend Jason, I look over at him, and he's a country guy, Jason is. And I said, you got your flannel on tonight. I'm like, looks like you all got your dress flannels on. And they do. This one older man is trying to tell me that there are, seriously, he's got his funeral flannel.
What?
He's got dark when he wears to funerals. It's a little bit lighter weight, a little dressier. Dress one comes to the corn roast. Most of the guys had no shirts on at all, which a lot of them you didn't want to see. I actually saw some with overalls with no shirt on. The guy had bigger boobs than I did. But anyways, these people
many
come out
teeth
of the...
did he have?
Not many. These people come out of the woodwork. The women dress up in their little skirts and high heels. It's a fucking corn roast. It's a sight, I gotta tell you. But it's happened, so it's this weekend in Reeseville.
Wow.
Be there or be square.
I think I may miss it. I don't know.
Okay, so back to your chestnut story.
Oh, yeah, he had Wranglers on, but they were so tight his testicles were split on either side. I don't care for
I
that.
like seeing
It
the...
looks like a big, huge camel toe.
I gotta
don't
say,
care
I
for
like
it.
seeing the lump, though. You can see what you're getting before you get it. See how long it is.
I find that really wouldn't make any difference anyway, because when they're hard, I mean, I've been with guys that have had, like, when they're flaccid, very small penises.
And then they
Very
spring
small,
to
and then,
life.
holy crap, yeah. Matter of
Late
fact, one of the
bloomers.
last guys I was with before I moved away from home,
I bet Brett Favre has a great wiener.
I wouldn't care. That fucker pisses me off.
Oh, he can't help
okay,
it.
so now we get back to our original off-topic topic. I really had a hard time dealing with him after last year when he drug everything out, going on and on about, oh, I might retire, I don't know. training camp's going. I don't know if I'm going to participate. So that already had pissed me off, and I almost didn't root for the Packers last year because of it. And I couldn't cared less if
Get
he
over
did
it.
well. Well, apparently not.
Okay, so another
And then I
one we're
was
going to
in-
add is the Brett Favre and Bruce Willis.
Yeah, and then, then he retired, and I was like, okay, good. I mean, I'm happy that he retired. He's doing well.
And he went out on the top.
And then, yeah, well, no, but, I mean, he went out
Pretty good.
pretty well. And fuck, retire, just be done. I felt the same
Exactly.
way with Jerry Rice. TJ and I would talk about that a lot. Jerry Rice was with the 49ers, did great. He was a superstar. Retired, decided, oh crap, I have no
Miss
life
it.
without
Yep.
football. I don't know how to function anymore. So he goes to, where the hell did he go? He went to the Raiders, didn't he? I'm
Maybe.
sorry,
I know
I
Joe
don't know.
Montana went from San Francisco to the
And
Chiefs.
I know that was sad as well.
Yeah. But everyone remembers him as a 49er.
As a 49er.
Which everyone will remember Brett. But if Brett Favre plays for I fucking hate the Vikings. My mom, when she was younger, she used to take Vikings cards. Don't get my mom started with the Vikings. She used to take them and poke holes in their knees and their arms and stuff because she'd want him to get hurt. And then my dad made her
Oh my
stop doing it because she did one to a guy's knee and then he busted out his knee at that game. So
Don't
my dad
piss
said
off
she can't
Aaron's
do
mom.
that. Yeah, she's a
Mark
4'11".
Shimura
She's a
and-
4'11" librarian. Will come at you like a frickin' spider monkey.
Mark Shimura and Brett Favre, I'm telling you, if you know what's good for her, you
Don't
give
piss
her a
off.
call.
Don't piss off.
You give her
Marsha.
a call, hook her up in the hot tub.
That's right.
In hot tub, go get wet.
She's gonna.
What was the other off-topic thing I was going on
You
about?
had Chestnut and Brett Favre. I think
There was
that
something.
it.
Oh, the other thing that's in the news.
Yeah, what's that?
And I maybe I shouldn't even talk about it because I don't recall all the details anymore. I
Oh,
was just
okay.
so
Here we get
excited.
sketchy details.
No, Representative Barney Frank, go, big gay man, yay.
I didn't know anything about it.
He's
Sorry, I have to readjust.
they're trying to take away some of the
Sorry.
finish up.
Edit it out.
Yeah. So there's now talk in the Congress about decriminalizing certain aspects of marijuana usage. Did you hear about that?
No, they're gonna let us do it. Smoke
you
weed?
can this is what they're proposing. No criminal charges for up to 3.5 ounces possession. As long as you don't sell it for profit, and it will still be illegal for larger amounts than that, and then importing, exporting.
Right.
I don't remember if it was if growing was on there either, but
Shit.
I mean, I've always said marijuana should be legal. We should tax it like we do cigarettes and
And
alcohol.
alcohol.
It's safer than alcohol.
Alcohol
How many
is so
how many
much
violent
dangerous.
crimes have you ever heard of being committed by somebody who's stoned?
I can't move.
It doesn't happen.
No, and alcohol is very dangerous for driving, too.
I drove once when I was stoned. I was at work getting stoned with my boss and like 2 or 3 other people.
Not where she works
No,
now.
no. This was I worked for a small collection agency in Idaho, and it was a 1.5 miles away from my house. Aaron's a little tired.
I'm sorry.
Do you want
I
a
didn't
banky?
sleep good last night.
You want a banky?
Shut up. Keep going with your weed story, pothead.
This was a long time ago. It took me like 20 minutes to drive.
You're like 3 and 6, or 3 and 9.
No, it's 2 and 10.
2 and 10.
No wonder you're
Whatever.
getting so many wrecks.
Whatever. I hit
Don't
one bridge.
ever.
I hit a bridge.
I hit a bridge. I got rear-ended. I thought I
That
saw
wasn't
a
my
deer.
fault. That was the same as the bridge.
Whatever.
Anyways.
So if she ever wants to borrow your car, don't let her have it. It's not so much that she's a bad driver. I think there's just like some dark driving aura
Omen.
that hangs around you.
I
Maybe
think
I
so,
should have
too.
made you some coffee.
All of a sudden it's hitting me. Probably
Are you gonna be
ran
okay
and
to
ran
drive?
away. Yes. I only live like 3 hours away.
Great. We may not have a show next time.
Yeah, you can
I'll be
shove
here with
some
a new
other-
co-host.
Shove some other chubby girl in this shirt. She'll be all right.
All right.
So,
I don't
but
know
yeah,
where
send
we're
us your
going
pube
with that.
stories. We want to hear them. You
Don't
know?
send us your pubes, though.
Yeah, we don't want any pubes, man.
I'd prefer not
But
to
send
have
us,
that.
all your little. Oh, and just for the record, I'm gonna do a little research.
Damn, she's gonna do some
Because-
product testing.
And no, don't worry, you won't have to see my cooter. But
or pictures of it.
or
We don't
pictures
wanna
of it.
know.
No, fucking, it's damn nice looking. But I don't. Some people don't like big women. I don't know. But anyways, I will be doing some research.
She's getting the dreads trimmed.
I'm giving. I don't have much, a lot down there, but supposedly there's this powder you can use. So I'm gonna give it a whirl, and we'll let you know on next time.
All right, so so I really like the idea of plugging somebody that's not all that popular, like Dimitri Martin, like we did last
Yeah.
time. So we haven't talked about this. I'm just springing it on us. I heard a rapper. I'm not much for rap, really.
Love it. I love it.
Do you know who I'm going to plug?
MC Flo.
MC Flo. Yeah, I really like her music. More than the music aspect of it, I like her. I like the lyrics. She just came out with an album called Incredible, and it's very
That
good.
sounds good.
It's very good. If you get a chance, check her out. She's on MySpace. MC Flo, like
Like
period.
menstrual flow. Don't associate her with that.
Well, actually, that's what she was
Oh,
going
okay.
for. Yeah, and this was
Well,
something.
then do.
Yeah, this is kind of a funny story.
Oh boy, here we go.
No, it's very quick. It's very quick. So I found out about MC Flo from my favorite podcast, Dyke Drama. They had a whole show on her. If you want to check it out, it was very good. She's a very, very intelligent woman. She started out doing open mic poetry, and kind of did the rap thing as an opening act for somebody else, just kind of joking around, and discovered that she really enjoyed it and had kind of a gift for it. She's won some awards. She's local, out of California, but she's I forgot where I was going with this, but anyway,
She's cool.
she's good. My favorite song is Beauty Faux, Faux.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very good song. So anyway, can you hear my kid going to the bathroom?
Yeah. Mike is taking a leak.
It's all right. Okay, it's not a family show. That's why he's upstairs.
That's
Okay,
right.
then. All right, so MC Flo. Oh, what I was going to say is when they were doing the interview, one of the women that does the podcast, they were talking about how MC Flo with the menstrual. She said when she hits the big time, one of the podcasts. So when she hits the big time, her name's going to be DJ Clot.
That's funny.
I sent her an email and told her when she comes out with that first album, I want an autographed copy.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so check out MC Flo. Send us your pubic hair questions, suggestions. If you've got a photo or find a photo of pubic hair through the ages. Like I'm thinking, starting around the 60s.
I want back to,
and
like,
she wants to go to
Egyptian times.
Egyptian times.
Damn right. Pubes have been around as long as people, I think.
I think so.
So, there's a reason
I
they're here down there,
imagine
folks.
so. Except bigger.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Bigger and bolder.
Bigger and bolder. Off topic. Bigger and
Off topic.
bolder.
That's right. Just like your pubes.
All right then. All right.
All right, we'll preview you later.
Bye.